What's up, guys? This is HeadinPants, and today I am not wearing my skin. I'm not wearing my skin. Damn it. Well, shit. Fucking team builder. Anyway, playing some Mordekaiser top. I did want to go over a bit of why I play him top instead of mid, because you know it used to be that Mordekaiser would always go mid, and honestly, I still see it quite a bit. But there's a reason that, in my opinion, he's much better top lane. There are actually multiple reasons. The first one is that the point of playing Mordekaiser in lane is that he's such a pain in the ass to lane against, because he's just so hard to hurt. He's got a very safe laning phase, but only if he doesn't push up, because he has literally no escapes built into his kit. So what it works out to is top lane, it just has this one area that you can gank from, whereas mid lane you've got here, you've got here, you've got there, you've got there, you've got there, you've got there. There's 6 different ways that you can gank mid. Whereas top lane, there's the tri-bush, which is a really dumb idea. There's the other tri-bush, which is doable, and then there's the river. So it's a lot safer. It's a lot easier to avoid ganks, and that makes it easier to lane with. The other primary reason is that his ultimate does % of maximum health, and that actually gives you a lot of dueling potential top lane, because well, top lane is mostly the tank line, so assuming that you've got a good amount of magic penetration, and or the enemy doesn't have enough MR yet, and in lane they usually won't, what that works out to is you will get more health in from your ultimate, and that's really helpful. That makes you much harder to kill. So anyway, now that lane is starting, I am up against a Gnar, and that's gonna blow so many different layers, so many different colors of bad. It's just gonna suck, and I didn't get that minion I thought I would, but that's alright. Just gonna sit back and farm. The lane is pushing towards me, which is kind of what I want for the time being, because Gnar can bully the shit out of me, and I'd much rather have it be under my tower than have it be just right up here. If I can avoid him just bullying the shit out of me constantly, that's going to be really helpful. And ow. But as it is, there isn't really a way for me to guarantee that, because I mean, I'm freaking Mordekaiser, and I wouldn't say that you should always be CSing with your spells, but you should. Well, whoops. But you should be willing to do so for a few reasons. But the primary one is that as long as you have the shield built up, it's a hell of a lot harder to kill you, and that's what makes Mordekaiser's laning phase so frustrating to deal with. He just kind of tanks through everything because he's got this big honking shield that is based off of his damage, and that's just stupid. So anyway, just gonna poke him a little bit. He actually does have a level advantage on me, and he's actually taking tower shots here, and I could potentially kill him, but I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna just let the lane continue to push a little bit, so that I think he flashed, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I'm not gonna actually say anything, because if I'm wrong, then I can totally bait myself, and I can totally bait my jungler if he decides to gank, which it looks like it's Kale jungle. Let me go over the lane matchups real quick. We've got Janna Jinx in the bottom lane today. The enemy team's got Janna and Ezreal. They've got a Warwick jungle. We've got a Kale jungle, and then we have a Twisted Fate mid where they have Zed. So on the whole, I think mid is going to be really easy, because all Twisted Fate has to do is get Sheen and then his Zhonya's Hourglass, and he can point and laugh at Zed like it's no big deal. And I'm actually going to push the lane now, because I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing, and so I actually pushed it instead of just last hitting it and letting it stay pushed up towards me. So it's better to do one and not, and it's better to commit to one than to start doing one and then do the other instead, because it just don't work. Anyway, just gonna totally miss all that CS like a total dingus. You should be maxing your E, and I totally just missed the siege meeting. That really sucks. But anyway, just gonna push that and pop a potion. As Mordekaiser, oftentimes you're gonna want to start Cloth, in my opinion, because top lane has a lot of AD champions right now, and I mean Vladimir is pretty popular right now too, so that's that's interesting. But you can't exactly start with a what's it? The thing, the null magic mantle. So instead, you can avoid him just autoing you by, well, not autoing you, but well, yeah, autoing you. But the thing is, his autos are physical damage, and he's going to be using that to harass you quite a bit too. And I'm just going to tank straight through all that. And it looks like bot lane exchanging first blood for a kill. They got first blood though, so they get the gold advantage from that. And I should back off a little bit because I don't have it warded, and I don't know where Weedwick is. So just gonna E right there to get that minion. Mordekaiser's autos, I mean, they're decent, but they're kind of mediocre. And as you saw, I totally just missed the CS like a total dingus. And Gnar is actually pushing the lane, which is not a smart move. Because I'm actually in a fairly good position to fight him right now. I mean, look at that damage. Just look at that. And he's not doing jack to me, and I still have potions. So it's just like, why are you trying to fight me, bro? And actually, rip, got him. Just flashing in there, gonna get my my ultimate off on him, and my E, and that's gonna do shit tons of damage, and he's gonna regret that. That will be a kill for me, and I'm going to actually command Gnar to walk back a little bit. One thing that a lot of people don't know how to do, and whoops. That actually takes a lot of practice, is learning to micromanage your ghost. And because the more that you can micromanage your ghost, the more power you will have in a team fight. And in team fights, you should actually be dropping it on their AD carry, because their AD carry, if you kill the AD carry and get their ghost, that's going to be the strongest. Most likely, anyway. I mean, like, if we shit on their Ezreal and our Jinx gets really fed and their Zed wrecks havoc, it might be better for me to get Zed instead. But one of the things that makes the Mordekaiser Ghost so incredibly disgusting, just gonna TP back top, is that you actually gain a portion of their AD and ability power, and you scale a little bit with AD, but mostly you just scale AP. And so, as a result, if you can get somebody, what it works out to is if you have a AD-based Ghost, then you get the benefit of their auto attacks. But if you get an AP Ghost, your spells get that much stronger. And that's just ridiculous, and I'm just going to avoid getting hit by that boomerang real quick. And I am going to push the lane, because I'm really not worried about getting ganked by Warwick right now. And the reason I say that is because, I mean, granted, I don't have my ultimate up for another 15 seconds, but I do enough damage that I'm not really worried about it. And since I've got my Hextech Revolver, if he does gank me and I fuck it up, and I manage to live, which I probably will because I'm freaking Mordekaiser, I'll just be able to heal back up again. And I've still got one of my health potions from my first buy as well, so things are looking pretty good for me on the whole. And he's gonna, oh god, I walked straight back into that. It sucks. Anyway, just gonna E there and pop. Nope, I should have queued. That's all right. Looks like Twisted Fate wants to gank top, and I'd be totally welcome with that. And let's see, where's the ultimate? Where's the ultimate? I'm watching for it. I'm watching for it. Alright, there he goes. And okay. Thank you. So now Gnar has no flash. That's going to be really helpful. As long as he can't flash away, that's going to just be a bitch for them. You mad, bro? You man, bro? Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my ward, just in case just in case Warwick shows up. I'm gonna throw my ward, and I'm gonna take out these. You should be maxing your Q second, because your Q has your second biggest burst damage, and wow, that actually was a lot of damage off on Gnar. Once you've got your spell vamp, like I do, my Hextech Revolver, your goal for your next back should be to pick up a needlessly large rod, because you want to get a Zoni's Hourglass. Zoni's Hourglass is amazing on Mordekaiser, because when your spells are down, you lose the potential for tankiness, because you're not generating your shield. So, and he's walking straight over to that, so my shield is actually going to do a shit ton of damage to him. That's great. And he's going to back off. That's alright. The lane is pushed, and he's actually tanking the minions. And he totally just fucked that up for himself, and I'm going to get a solid E off on him. Mordekaiser is actually really good at harassing people under tower, and since Warwick is bottom, I'm actually in a position to try to fight Gnar. Because I know that Warwick doesn't have teleport or anything, so he can't just run in at me. I'm just gonna walk up and E him. Boom! There's a shit ton of damage going off. I know his flash is down, so if I flash after him to E ult, I can probably kill him. But I'm gonna wait until he's got a little bit more health first, and he's not gonna get that minion. Sucks to be you, bitch. What I'm also gonna try to do is wait for him to pop into Mega Form, and then for the Mega Form to fade, so that he can't pop into it again when I'm fighting him, because that will give him just an incredible advantage in that. There's a shit ton of damage. In that he'll be able to tank through a lot of my damage, and if he can do that, well, ow, then it's going to be a problem. Anyway, there's his Mega Form. Warwick is still bottom, so I'm just going to E and totally miss it. That's alright. My shield is strong enough that I can just tank the tower shot and not even notice it, and he's going to hit me with a boulder there. That sucks. I'm just going to E him and Q, and does he want to fight me? I feel like he really wants to do something to me, but he's not going to find much success. Just gonna beat the shit out of him. And Warwick is now missing. So I'm a little bit scared of him popping up and trying to ult me. But at the same time, I'm not super scared, and the tired has faded, so he actually will pop back into his Mega Form soon. Warwick's there still. I think most of Gnar is sustained right now, and I can totally kill him. 2, 1, bop. And I'll be fine. Just gonna put on my shield and boop, there we go. Pop my potion, and that is another death for Gnar and another kill for me. I could have flashed after him, but there was literally no reason for me to use my flash. He wasn't gonna be able to hop into Mega Form and stun me or anything, so I knew that I could just kill him and walk out because my passive shield is just that stupid. Anyway, gonna pick up my needlessly large rod, and since I have the cloth already for my Zoni's Hourglass, that's gonna be amazing. And I could teleport back to lane, but I'm just going to walk, because I don't really need to teleport back, since, I mean, Gnar took Ignite, and so he's not going to be able to teleport up and manage those minions. Water. Plus, the wave is actually pushing towards me right now, so his minions are killing mine faster. And what that means is he's going to miss out on CS that way, as opposed to me putting it under his tower. So that's one of the dynamics of lane control that a lot of people don't really know. You can force people to miss out on CS without pushing it. You really can. It's actually quite easy, but people just don't know how. So that's my little tip for the day. Anyway, let's see if we can do anything to this Gnar again. My ultimate will be up in 35 seconds. In the meantime, let's just be a lane bully. There we go. Get a nice E off on him. And bop! Gonna hit him with that too. That'll be a good chunk of his health. And he did manage to get the third proc off on me, but it's not gonna really hurt me that much. Because I'm Mordekaiser and I'm hecka OP. Because people don't know how to play against me. So that is that. And I am past level 9, so as soon as its ward goes up, my warding trinket will be up again, and I can just reward it. So now, oh, Warwick is bottom. Yeah, Warwick is bottom. Looks like everybody noticed at the same time there. That's kind of funny. Anyway, just gonna clear this out. Pop my shield, and that'll clear those. And there we go. Push that out. And now he is gonna have to sit under his tower. And he doesn't have like any AD, so oh, boom! There's a shit ton of his health going down. Let's see if I can get another one. As long as I can keep doing this, he's going to be afraid. He's not going to be able to do much. And see, right there, the tower didn't even hurt me. My shield tanked the entire thing. The only damage that I really took was the cast cost of the spell. So that's... This is why I play Mordekaiser in ranked. I have great success with playing him top. He's just so much fun, and as long as you keep pushing, you will wreck faces. Let's see here, does the Twisted Fate actually killing the Zed, but the Death Mark will pop his life, and I'm just going to walk up and actually hit him with that E. I didn't think I would. His flash is going to be down for maybe another minute, so what I'm going to try to do is keep bullying him a little bit more, and hopefully I'll be... there goes his hop. Hopefully I will be able to... Let's see. Flash ult E! There we go, that should take his life in a moment. Let's see. He really wants me, but he also knows that he's gonna just die. 2, 1. Oh, the Mega Form saving his life! The Mega Form save OP. Holy shit. That was really lucky. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and Q that and pop my shield. He also still can't fight me. He really can't because, I mean, look at his health, man. He ain't got shit. I don't know where Warwick is, but I'm not really worried about him at the moment. And I'm actually gonna just... Okay, are you stupid? Bop! He just kind of walked up to me, so, I mean, free kill. I'm cool with it, but like, what? Why? There was no reason to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna pop my 3 potions. Because I want to stay in lane. I mean, I've got a lot of money, but I want to, be able to... Wait, I can afford my Zenius, but I want to be able to pick up more on this back if I can. And if Warwick comes out of the cuts and decides to kick my ass, well, that'll be that. So I don't want to... I want to have some health just in case. And... Whoops. I don't know where Weedwick is. Where's Weedwick? Where is the dog? Where is that puppy? Oh, his golems are up. Yoink! These are mine now. My shield will tank most of it, so... And... Why, hello! And there goes his hop. Hello! Do you want to play a children's card game with me? Anyway, just gonna go ahead and just bop there and bop that, and... Okay, he really wants me, but he's not gonna find much success. I'm gonna ult him right here. And why, hello, Weedwick. Gonna E, and can I get the Q? Can I get the Q? Oh, that was a good gank by Warwick. I didn't even see him until I saw the suppress on me. So that was something. Weedwick ult, 2 minutes. It's roughly a 2-minute cooldown, I think, maybe a minute and a half. I'm gonna pick up my Zoni's Hourglass now, and then... Oh yeah, that's right, that builds out a Ruby Crystal now. Ah! I'm really happy about that change. That's a really good change. Let's see, do I wanna... I really want to get my Gunblade. That's what I want. I could get, like, a Will of the Ancients instead, but whatever. Anyway, let's see here. So, nobody's really getting fed on their team, but they do have a good chunk of CC. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up Mertritz. Just in case they decide to CC lock me. Looks like the Twisted Fate coming down. Is he going to be able to pick something up? That will be the Ignite going off on Ezreal. That will be his life. And the Janna going down too. So good job, bot and mid. Picking up those kills. Looks like there's a Warwick in the mix somewhere. No, there's a Zed. Kick his ass. Kick his ass, guys. You got this. I believe in magic. I believe in magic. Anyway, I'm going to move my Zonies to a more comfortable key. I could teleport down, and actually I might have to. Because it does not look like they are in a very good position here, and I'm actually just gonna scare Gnar off by not even attacking him. Just walk towards him threateningly with my shield. But just gonna key there and keep pushing. As Mordekaiser, a lot of your job is to just push and create a lot of pressure. Because if people come up to kill you, you're terrifying if you are allowed to free farm. So the benefits of it are just immense, and I'm going to ward there just in case. Looked like Gnar didn't even notice, so I'm going to get a nice E off on him there. That'll be a bunch of his health. After I get my Rylays, I'm thinking I might get a Void Staff. Because, no, not just Merc Shreds. Never mind, I won't need it. Unless they start really building lots of MR, you don't really need a Void Staff on Mordekaiser, because you'll just wreck them anyway. And I'm going to head down here, see what I can do. Looks like the Smite Warwick ult coming out. Will that be his life? I do not know. Let's see if we can do something here. Gonna just E there, and actually I'm gonna ult him right here. That might take his life. If not, then this E will. And the stun coming out. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? That is the question. That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. And he shadowed out. Leave it. Leave it. Zed, no flash. There's no way he could have gone that distance without flashing. So I know that he got his flash. And there we go. Let's send the Warwick clone over to start the dragon. Because, I mean, the Warwick clone is terrifying. I'm just going to E there, and it's going to keep tanking for a little bit, and we will get a free dragon. Because Warwick is not going to be able to come here to contest yet. We will be able to pick it up. No problem. Just going to Q there. And let's see if we can make some serious plays. I don't have any CC yet, but it looks like TF is coming in with the stun. And, oh, there he is. Okay, I was really confused. Where'd he go? And can I get him? Yes! Yes, the follow. Too good. And the Janna ult coming out. Bop, and can I get the shield off on Janna? I can, and that will be a kill for me, a assist, and I'm going to teleport up to top lane to stop that Gnar from pushing down my tower. And it looks like he knows that he needs to back off. He's doing the smart thing by not trying to fight me. That's the smart thing. I'm just going to let that auto once, twice, and Q. And I actually have a hell of a lot of gold right now, so things are looking very good for me at the moment. As soon as I back, I'll be able to pick up, let's see here, I'll be able to pick up like a giant spell and my other thing, the blasting wand. And it looks like Warwick is actually trying to beat the shit out of Twisted Fate. Will not succeed though. Twisted Fate is going to get out alive. Anyway, let's see what we can do to this Gnar. Just keep pushing it and creating lots of pressure. Doing my job as best I can. He was allowed to free farm for a little bit, but I mean, I'm still crushing him in farm. I have twice his farm right now, so there's not much that they can really do to me. It looks like a fight's breaking out down there. The shadow coming out. The rocket is gonna... Hello. Hello! I hope you realize that this is actually a really bad fight for you. Like, a really bad fight. Yeah, I was about to say, what do you think they're doing? Just because you have your ult does not mean you can fight me. No, just no. And it looks like Twisted Fate ulting behind the enemy team. And I'm going to tank a tower shot there. That sucks. But, you know, my shield's there to tank it, so I will be fine. And I'm just going to heal up off the Krugs real quick, pop my shield. And it looks like somebody's coming for me according to them, but I'm actually not that terrified of people coming up for me. It looks like it's Zed. And actually that's really good for me, because Zed... I have Zhonya's. I have Zhonya's, Buster. So, ult me. Ult me. I dare you to ult me. I fucking dare you. Come on, keep fighting me. Boom! Zhonya's. You're toast, mate. You are toast. And nope, never mind. He's gonna shadow out. That's alright. But Zed is not... Zed's ult is down. The number one thing, if you're mid lane or top lane, if you're playing something AP and you're up against a Zed, build Zhonya's Hourglass, and you will kick his ass. Because as soon as he ults, like, as soon as you see the X on you, hit Zhonya's, and the mark will never apply to you. And I don't know why so many people say Zed OP, blah blah blah, when the number one thing you do against Zed is you buy Zhonya's, you point and laugh. That's all you have to do, literally. And it looks like Jinx is going to get caught out by the Warwick ult. That sucks. And Gnar is going to get some good damage off on that tower. That's unfortunate. However, I'm still fed, and he's... Ooh, wow, he's actually doing a lot of damage to it. So let's see, I'm going to throw the shield right there to just scare him off. Looks like the Twisted Fate ult coming out. Will the stun land? It will indeed. And the hop coming out. Will it be enough to save his life? He's faster than me. He's faster than me. There's no way I can catch him. There just isn't. So I'm just gonna E there, clear those out. And I actually can afford my my Realized Crystal Scepter now, which is really good. Because that will give me some much needed CC that I don't have in my kit. And wow, looks like it did 420. Way. I can just hear Zach laughing. 420. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so let's see if we can make some progress down here. Looks like they're going for Dragon, probably? Wait, no. Dragon's not up. What the hell am I talking about? But I'm just going to push this, continue to create map pressure. And I'm really just not worried about the enemy team at the moment, because being 5-1 with as much CS as I have, I probably can't kill a lot of people, but I can scare the shit out of them. And they just got vision of this area, so I don't know if they see me doing that, but I'm going to hope that they don't. Looks like the fight's breaking out, and will they be able to take the Zed's life? I do not know. The flash... oh, the wild card picking him up right at the edge. Very nice. I'm sure that there's going to be somebody coming in here somewhere. So I'm going to stick around just on the side where they haven't seen me yet. And hello, Gnar! Hello! Nah, not going to land it. That's alright. Looks like he rushed Sunfire Cape against me, which is a very, very questionable choice. Because it gives him nothing against me. It literally gives me nothing. It gives him nothing against me. So, just no. I'm just going to avoid getting hit by the boomerang and just pushing this. Warwick is probably going to come in here we should back off because of that. Because as soon as Warwick shows up, the enemy team will follow up, and we'll be dead. And it looks like team's going for Dragon. Twisted Fate, go. Oh! Okay, well, I'm gonna E right there. And push top lane, I guess. I thought we were gonna do Dragon, but, you know, my goal was to just distract the mid while shit went down, but looks like that's not happening. I'm gonna head to drag. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna keep pushing. I distract. Just let them know that, and I'm gonna walk up and there we go. Big chunk of health from Warwick coming down. And as long as I keep doing this, they ain't coming my way. They gonna be feared. And it looks like there's a Zed coming here. I'm just gonna E and wait for it. Oh, I need to pop my Zonias. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna flash E, ult, and can I survive this? That is the question. I do not think I will. That is unfortunate. Still, though, my team coming in to pick up kills left and right. Will they succeed? The Tail ultimate actually protecting what's-his-face from the Zed ult. And looks like we picked up the Zed, and the ult from Twisted Fate coming out somewhere. Where did he cancel it or something? I don't even know. But whatever, looks like Jinx is not in a good spot, and that will be Nara's first kill, so he's now worth gold. So that's something at least. And the stun still landing, going right, and what was that wild card? That wild card, so pro, and the red card will take his life. Looks like Kayla's in a lot of trouble. She's not going to be getting out of that, I think. Anyway, I'm going to pick up my Rylai's Crystal Scepter. If it'll let me, goddamn. Alright, and then I'm going to go for a Gunblade. And I really love Gunblade on Mordekaiser. Because it's ranged CC. It's ranged single target CC. Which is absolutely huge. And then on top of that, I mean, it gives you the spell vamp. And since your Q is an auto attack reset, it gives you that lifesteal too. Which, well, granted it's not a lot, it's helpful nevertheless. So, very good. And we've got, oh, looks like both teams have 2 dragons. Oh my. So we're evenly matched there. But in kills and towers, we are definitely taking them by storm. And if we can continue this, we will come out on top of this game. And that's what I aim to do. And it looks like Jonna forgot that she needs to buy shoes. Because that's a thing. Anyway, just gonna Q there and pop my shield, and it will kill that one and that one. Actually, my auto attack will get that one, but that's alright. Looks like a bunch of shit's going down bottom. If possible, I might be able to take this top tower, and that would be really good for my team. And it looks like there's a Gnar here, so probably not, but that's alright. I'm just gonna E and miss him because he hopped, but no, I scared him off, and you know, it's about sending a message, right? Anyway, gonna just clear this out, Q that, and there we go. Bunch more gold under my belt, plus I know now Gnar is feared, and oh, look at that! He came in behind me, which is not smart, and looks like he's gonna stun me there. So there goes the stun. I'm just gonna E for a bit of damage. And I'm actually gonna back off, because I do not know where most of them are at the moment. So if they decide to come up for me, I'm toast. I don't have enough AP for me to justify trying to 2v1 yet. So I'm not gonna try yet. But maybe if I oh they really freaking want me. Okay, I'm gonna hop into the bush and ult Q, and I'm gonna ult him and pop my Zonia's Hourglass right here so it ticks away at him while I wait for my spells. E and shield. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. There's no way. But it looks like Jonna's going in. Is she going to be able to pull something off? The stun from Gnar coming out. Twisted Fate, are you going to do something? There you go. Good job, buddy. And the Monsoon coming out to knock Gnar away, but the Gnar is going to knock him, and then Twisted Fate is in Bone Town. Twisted Fate is in Bone Town. Looks like Warwick suddenly is very strong because he got his smite and his, his Devourer. So he's going to be terrifying now. That's unfortunate. I think I might go for like a Spirit Visage to counteract the magic damage from those two, but we'll see. Looks like Zed actually did not find my pink, so that's a good, at least. I'd like my pink to stay up as long as possible. If you are laning, buying a pink ward and just sticking it in your jungle somewhere is actually really, really helpful. It looks like we have no vision on him yet, but the Cutlass coming out, and the Zap will be able to slow him. And Chilling Smite, will it be enough? The Rocket coming out a bit prematurely, but still doing its job, and the Ultimate coming out And I'm gonna Cutlass here and bop. And come on, baby. Come on. Fig me, Earl. Got her. Anyway, she was just kiting too well. Janna is really good at kiting. And, oh god, Gnar. Fucking Gnar. I'm gonna just walk up and E right there, get a shit ton of damage off on him. And it looks like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some magic resist, because Gnar is, not magic resist, like a void staff, because Gnar is actually doing a shit ton of damage and the stun coming out. Not gonna be able to be doing much with that, but whatever. We need an engage. We really, really need an engage. So anyway, looks like Kale's going in, actually wasting her ultimate. So that's alright, I'm just going to stand in front and tank that. Looks like the stun coming out. Will I be able to get him? There's the E. And nah, we're not going to be able to catch him. It's Janna. She is the kiting master for supports. So, well, not the master, but she's definitely up there. It's hard to kill a Janna when she's kiting. So, I'm just going to walk up and whoop, and E right there, and pop my shield. I'm actually really not worried. And actually, the ultimate coming out, will it? Nah, it's not going to land, but that's okay. We still got that tower. We lost top tower, but for an inner turret, the first turret is totally worth it. Let's see if is Janna going to be able to... Oh, there's the slow. And I'm going to just Q in. There he goes. Pop. Pop goes the Zed. And let's see if... Yeah, we need to stop them. They're... Somebody is going to be over here. And I'm going to be very sorry that I'm going over there. And also somebody has to deal with bot lane. Let's see. Anybody in this bush? Nobody in that bush. Okay. I guess they're gone. I guess they're gone. And I'm thankful. Well, yeah, so they're not here. Just checking that bush just in case somebody was in there. And that is something that you can do fairly well with Mordekaiser. Just throw your E in there. And if your shield pops up, then you know that it did damage. And as a result, there's something in the bush. So, just going to auto-attack there. And bop, bop. And my shield will take that. And it looks like my team's going for drag, which is smart, and it looks like they haven't taken it yet, so that's good. I don't have a way to get down there very quickly. Looks like... Oh god, I'm just gonna walk. They're gonna need me. I'd like to go back and get my gunblade, but they need me ASAP, so I'm just gonna head over anyway. And I'm actually gonna push mid a little bit first, because if I can do that, then I'll create some pressure. So if they decide to do it, we can potentially do something about it. And come on, guys. What, you call that a steal? Okay, fine. And the ult coming out, I'm going to Zonia's right away. And just Cutlass somebody, E and Q and shield, and no. Looks like my team did not want to go in, which is really frustrating, because they should have gone in to begin with, while they were doing drag. I don't know why somebody... I don't get it. We really should have just gone for it. But nobody wanted to engage, so I figured somebody's got to do it. I'll do it. It's a dirty job, but I'll take it. Anyway, next I'm going to be going for the Void Staff, so that I can get that penetration, so that I can actually like hurt Gnar for one thing, and so that I can hurt Warwick, and so that I can just do lots of damage. Because I mean, it's going to be what, another 70 AP, which is helpful. And once you've reached about 400 AP, you can reliably 2v1 if you've got enough CDR, which granted I don't, but even so. Water, and I don't know if you can hear that, but one of the janitors is actually vacuuming the dorm halls right now, and I just suddenly noticed that, and I'm like, that's awkward. But let's see if I can take out these miniones real quick. Just bop, and that will clear most of them out, and then this will clear out the rest. I do have my gunblade now, so I actually have a bit of chasing potential, which is going to be really, really helpful, because I mean, Mordekaiser has 0 chasing potential in his kit, but he does have lots of damage. I'm not going to take this from Twisted Fate. It's a BM move to do that. But I am going to walk up here and get a ward on Baron, because we do not have any wards on it, and I mean, Warwick is good at doing that, and it looks like they want to do something here, so we need to be up here. And it looks like the stun not coming out, and this is 4v3, and I'm gonna kill him, and pop my shield, gonna ult Gnar so I can get the extra health, and just gonna pop there, pop my gunblade, and Q. And Nar ain't going anywhere. I'm just gonna E him and Q. Yeah, he knows he ain't got Jack, and he's gonna jump into there, and Baron will actually kill him. So, yeah, they made a mistake by not killing Mordekaiser first. If Mordekaiser is allowed to keep fighting the entire time, he will wreck everybody, because he doesn't have a lot of burst damage usually, unless he goes like Lichbane. But he does have a lot of sustained damage, and if he's allowed to get that damage off, it's terrifying. It's just absolutely terrifying, and you don't want to have to be putting up with that. And quite honestly, because I was able to do that, they didn't have a Zed, and Zed is actually a lot of their damage right now. So that is that, and it looks like nobody's trying to stop my push, so I will just go ahead and pound away at this tower and hopefully even get it. If I do, that'll be a bunch more gold for the team and a bit more map control. So there we go, picking up that tower, and I actually have about 3k, so I need to back so I can pick up my Void Staff and start doing some serious damage to Gnar and a bit more to Weedwick. Everyone else is kind of MR-less, so to speak, so I'm not really worried about them. For my last item, let's see here. So Warwick is doing a lot of magic damage, but aside from that, it's mostly physical. I don't know. I'm really not sure. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go GA, and I'm gonna pick up the MR first because I actually have less MR. And if you don't know, armor and magic resist are diminishing stats, which means that if you have more, like if you have 100 MR and you get 50, it'll help you so much. If you have 200 MR and you get 50 more, it'll help you less. So if you have less of something, like if you have less MR than you have armor and you're getting like a GA or a Zerat portal, then you want to get the one that you have less of first, if you only have one slot. Or even if you do have 2 slots and you have the space for it, you just go for the one that will give you the most benefit first. It looks like they're actually beating the shit out of the mid, so 3 of them are down. Let's see if I can push this and maybe make some serious plays. Because, I mean, they can't stop two lanes from pushing at once with not enough people. So, sure. I'm just going to push this out really hard. Whichever tower we take down first, and it looks like we got that tower really fast, and we could potentially get this one. So I'm going to suggest that we go for it as well, because we totally can. Come on, guys. Let's take this. Let's take this. It's a free tower. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Nobody gonna help me? Come on. Come on, guys. Let's do this. There we go. Taking out that tower. Gonna E there and just keep pushing Q and pop it on the siege so I can get that money. And E. And now clear that out. And now we leave and go for Barone. Since we got 2 inhibs down, there isn't really a whole lot that they can do to stop us. So, I mean, a free Baron is not something that anybody wants to deal with. After Baron, back and siege bottom. And my team is not... Jinx, back off. Back the fuck off. You're in a bad spot, buddy. You're in a very bad spot. Stop. We Barone. We Barone. Are we doing it or are we not doing it? Come on, guys. Come on. We are Baroning. If we don't Baron now, we are being stupid. And it looks like Warwick is actually going to come and try to stop us. Will he be able to steal is the question. Q there, and he threw a pink over the wall, actually. But they're not going to be able to steal it. They just can't. I'm just going to Q and E, and they will clear out the Scuttle Crab, and I'm going to sit in this bush and then back. So they know that we got Baron now. Guys, back. They are coming for your butts. And they are coming over the wall, and they are trying to wreak some havoc. I'm coming, though. I'm coming, and... No, they found my pink! My pink! No! Pinky, you are the finest mind of your generation. Anyway, looks like the ult coming out from Zed, while... Oh, there goes the Zonias, and I'm gonna Q and... Boom, there we go, there's a dead Warwick. And without Warwick, we are in a very good position. And I'm actually gonna just teleport bottom. They've got 2 people headed for it, and they're actually heading for Dragon, so I'm gonna see what I can do to stop them. They don't have Smite, and I don't think they can 1v2 me. Sorry, 2v1 me. So, I mean, it's a free dragon. If they try to steal it, they die. So, you know, it's a good. I'm just gonna Q, and as you can see, I'm clearing it out, hardly taking any damage. And looks like we're gonna just win off this. I thought we would, like, siege bottom instead, but they aren't playing very smart, so we're gonna be able to actually just win off of it instead. Just ignore bottom and win. There's no reason to worry about bottom. We can win right here. So looks like that is gonna happen. Zed not trying to go in until the tower's gone. Not smart. And let's see if I can get into the ending picture. Indeed I can. There we go. Just gonna bop the shit out of him. That will be his life. And there goes the Nexus. So that will be a very successful Mordekaiser top game. Not the best I could have done, but definitely very good on the whole. Picking up lots of kills, pushing all day, and just generally being a menace to the enemy team. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm thinking I'm going to do an 80 carry Tristana next, because in case you didn't know, she actually got changed a little bit, plus she's got a visual update, so I think that's what I'll do. There's another thing. Yeah, I'm also thinking about doing a Talon mid, because recently I've been playing a lot of him, and quite honestly, I've been kicking some serious ass. So anyway, I think that's about it. I might have to pre-record one and upload it later for next week, because I'm going to be doing a lot of my homework in advance so that I will be available for when Emma comes up for my birthday. So there's that. I think that's about it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Stay beautiful. Don't set fire to anything that I wouldn't, and you guys will hear from me next time. Peace out.